firstly, I'm just going to show a video that kind of documents what I do on a daily basis. And in speaking about innovation, I've been able to grow out a business that continues to grow with about 3 shoe boxes, a small camera from Best Buy, and a snack table. And I've been able to travel the world, and I'm kind of going to show you guys like this.
I tell you what I think, you tell me what you think, you hit me back, you tell me if I'm wrong. Hi everyone, what's going on? This is JR, and you are checking out a very special edition of the Sport Brief. Now what is the Sport Brief? It just so happens to be the fastest growing and most popular sports show on the entire internet. I was the first sports show chosen to ever live stream on YouTube. We've worked together on some great promotions like the Super Bowl. I've aired on NBC nonstop. If you could get Mark Sanchez anything for the holiday season, what would you get the man?
I would get him a new team.
I was on YouTube to cover the Olympics in London, and I've also collaborated with one of the top sports websites online, Bleacher Report. Is there a particular athlete that you think is gonna go home with some gold?
Hopefully Michael Phelps, that'd be wonderful.
Wait, I'm confused. And most recently, I hosted a Google Plus hangout with the legendary Pele. How are you?
Fine, my friend.
And even Usain Bolt. Now, growing up a sports fan from the Bronx, my passion for sports has allowed me to travel the world and do things just like this. You have seen my soccer skills many a times, but I'm in India right now. This is JR. You are checking out the Sport Brief. We're here at the NFL Draft. This is Yankee Stadium. Here, show them the dirt. Okay, bring it back. I would eat this dirt. We are here with Manny Pacman. Pacquiao, say hi to the people real quick.
Hello, hi to all of you.
Good stuff. Rex Ryan is out there cheering the guys on. Look. So we got my man Rob Gronkowski here. Say what's up.
What's up, man?
You see who's behind me? That's A-Rod. Look at him. Oh. I got him. All right. But listen, it's all about being safe. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. I'm getting ready to step in to the MMA Institute. Now, what happens when you decide to take I'm not going to keep it too long. Here, I'm looking to this. Watch this. What happens when you get 3 superstars, you put them in a party city, and they have a party before they even win anything? Yeah, you have the Miami Heat, and there are 2 NBA titles. 1 championship if you're LeBron. Tom Brady, yeah, if he's healthy, he's going to be topped for the MVP voting, and he also can throw the ball to Rob Gronkowski. And not only have I traveled the world, I've also been able to build great relationships with sponsors like Degree Men, where I hung out with Bear Grylls in the desert.
Finally, I've tracked you down in the desert.
This guy tracked me.
Still owe me $100.
We're not gonna get into all of that. Playing golf with Mark Sanchez. How you doing, man?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. You don't have to call me a sir. I've covered NCAA Final Fours with Buick.
This guy's gonna take my job, Howie. He's pretty good, man. He's pretty good.
I've covered the MLB All-Star Game on behalf of General Motors. We are here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game and its surrounding activities. And I've also covered the ESPYs red carpet on behalf of Unilever. And a big shout outs to Clear Men Scalp Therapy. It's all about perfection. You know I gotta keep the hair nice. Let's see what's going on out here. So I hope you enjoyed what you just saw, because there is plenty more to come. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my Twitter, Facebook, and Gmail. And don't forget, coming soon, it's the JR Sport Brief World Network. Always remember, it's by a fan, for the fans.
What's going on? This is Steve Bryan. You're watching JRSportsBrief.
Well, that kind of gives a quick synopsis on what I've done for the past 3 years. I have a background in television and music production, and it was suggested to me that I'm used to being behind the camera and yelling at folks in regards to what they should do and trying to tell people, hey, we should do it this way, it needs to be done this way. And a television producer by the name of Fred Seiber, who produced many shows for Nickelodeon and ran a new company called Next New Networks, he suggested to me, he said, hey, Julian, I know you like sports, why don't you create your own sports show? And I went home that same day and I propped up my small HD camera on those 3 shoe boxes I told you about before I showed the video. And from that, I've been able to grow out and do that. What I'm doing right now is actually building out a larger network of people similar to myself. So someone in Los Angeles to cover sports for the digital space out there. I've worked with some of the largest sports websites online, and I've also worked and spoken with some 3- and 4-letter television organizations in regards to expanding out on the network. So in regards to innovation, I always just like to tell people, don't necessarily think about what you don't have in front of you, utilize what you have. Too many times, especially in our community, I believe we overlook the resources and things that we have in front of us in regards to, I wish I had this, or I need this. Take a good hard look at what you have in front of you and make the most out of it. So that's that, and if anyone ever wants to reach out to me, you just go to Google and type in JRSportsBrief, not too hard.